What's up, YouTube? Your breathing patterns and your segments of breathing in a day or in a week are really what change your attitude, which can let you change for the future, so-called future. And if you get in touch with your breathing pattern, and again, you're breathing from your abdomen. If you breathe from if you look at any babies, they're breathing from their abdomen. If you look at anybody in high school, they're breathing from the upper chest. Like, I don't know what happens from kindergarten or whatever to, well, I know what happens, but what happens to us? Why do we stop breathing properly? Because we're supposed to breathe from the abdomen, which gives the organs in that region a natural massage. And since the blood at the bottom of the lungs, there's more blood at the bottom of the lungs, more gets pumped through the lower end of the lungs per minute than the upper part of the lungs. So if you breathe from the abdomen, then your blood will have more oxygen in it. So then a higher oxygen blood will circulate through the body and can heal better and can digest quicker, eliminate poisons quicker. Just overall, it's just like a car that when everything's flowing in it and it doesn't have an exhaust problem, things like that, it doesn't burn fuel. Like people say, running rich. When you burn fuel unnecessarily, when you're not running, then when the air isn't flowing through the car, when there's an exhaust problem or something of that nature. So this is why people, when they get tired, they bend over, because there's more blood at the bottom of the lungs, so people bend over so that the blood can come down. But if you just breathe from the abdomen consistently, you'll need to breathe less, which will slow your heart rate down, which will be less work on your heart, which will mean longevity for life. And then once you get your breath and heart rate under control, then you can get your craniosacral or craniosacral rhythm under control as well. It just runs from your brain to the end of your spine. You can tap into that by laying on your back, keeping your tongue on the roof of your mouth, and other various ways of finding that rhythm. And again, these are just rhythms that when you throw them off in the slightest way, it could throw off the next month, next 10 months of your life. So like people, when we just ejaculate retardedly, which is basically like bringing lightning down through your body, you're casting out so much energy, you throw off the craniosacral rhythm, which throws off your heart rate, your pulse, which throws off your breathing, which could throw off months of time. And you lose a pint. Like I said, a pint of iron-infused blood has to go to the reproductive region to regenerate those fluids. And you're losing pineal fluid, spinal fluid. Like I said, all these fluids are being lost. So all the blood is a massive energy shift to that region. So if you go ahead and try to do anything else, like work out or focus on anything else, your energy will be divided, because it's a massive energy shift to regenerate like that. If you eat something, the blood, you won't even be digesting properly, because so much blood is focused on regenerating those fluids lost. And it's just like people talk about stealing information from a sacred temple. There's no difference. There's no difference. You might have a dream that that's happening, that there's a temple, somebody's stealing something from it, you're chasing them, or you're running or something like that, which is just significant of the dense level. This is what's happening. Your fluids are being extracted from you, because again, the male energy is just being cast aside. Just like people just throw the seeds out when they eat a melon, or cannabis farmers just kill all the males. It's a blood sacrifice. The male is the first to be sacrificed. It was virgin males that were sacrificed before virgin females. I'm going to get into this with another polygamy video.